start streaming. This should all be now fine. If I should do this already. Won't allow me for a couple of things to work with. So, right. Online favorites. This race. 7 drivers on the server. Wow. Last week apparently there was nobody. So it wasn't only me who missed that race. Which is at least something positive. It's not just you missing an event. Oh right, I forgot to start that thing up. Right, I forgot that for AC I have to specifically go over here and start the display VR view. Yep. Okay. Been there, done this now as well. I think I need to move that window again. Jesus. The steering wheel, which you can slightly unwind also. Why am I sitting like 10 kilometers away from the steering wheel? Ah. Didn't I set this up with this car already in the past? Why did you forget everything again? Because it's like, it's so forward. Jesus Christ. Huh. In case of this car, I'm actually moving my stuff upwards, so this should now, seating must be correct. Mirrors. I've briefly set those up again, I assume. I mean, the left mirror is pointing quite a bit outwards, so I think I like that. Center mirror shows me, I think, what I want. Yeah, I think my mirrors are still correctly set up. It's just it lost for some reason the seating position setup. I don't know. So we need this one. Okay, so with this set up, then grab my controls briefly. So I'll do this. No, it's particularly easy to read there, but whatever. It's like, I mean, this thing can just like sit here, whatever. It's good enough. I mean, I use this layout for both ACC and AC. Actually, move this slightly further out of the way because this is just overlapping with the. A lot of things that might be actually valuable. Like that in-game menu there. So 20 minutes still remaining on the clock. Right, back to the garage. We need... most likely gonna run on slick softs again. We're gonna need like what, 45, 50 liters, somewhere like that. Race, we've noticed in the last race that we could run traction control on 2. Slightly brake bias, I think I wanted backwards if I'm not mistaken. Quite aggressively if my memory wasn't incorrect. We can't change the Aero. We can change the AB I think slightly, but that's about what we can do. Let's just drive the car, I guess. In 2 weeks. I feel slightly too close to the steering wheel right now. Yes, this is obviously old Zandvoort. Meaning no bank corners here. Oh, how that car just power slide out of his corners. Magnificent. have to slightly lift through this section. Okay, that's a bit wider. Oh god. Ah! Intro lap 41s. There's a bit of an expectation. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, car. High-speed aerodynamics of this car is not particularly that great. Hello, but you can't play actually come. Having to both compensate against oversteer and understeer at the same time. Didn't I just break the previous lap at that marker? Why did this time not work? That's weird. Didn't I break last time around at the same point? Jesus Christ, this car's so much out of control. Okay, I'm actually getting a real locking on the car. Need to move the brake press forwards actually. Oh, it's a bit too extreme on the brake. Oh, Jesus. The amount of oversteer coming through the final freaking car. A 40 flat needs to be beaten. So I have still 2 seconds to find on a slab. Granted, I found one with just taking T1 properly. I'll probably find another one just not flying off the circuit in spectacular fashion. Yeah, you can take this section actually flat. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Can I escape? Oh, my escape button wants to not work again. Thanks, I gladly appreciate that problem. Ah. Yeah, the brakes just absolutely snap for some reason right now. Do I want to soften those ARBs? No, not really. I hope the Delta will start working again once we cross the start finish. How many people are here? What the hell's a road kick going on here? Oh, come on, shitbox. Should probably attack this corner slightly harder. Oh, come on! Shitbox! Complete loss of control there, car. Carl just completely fucked me over there. He just refused to take the corner properly. Then the corner too hard here. Thanks. Also, I have again a bit too much fuel on the fuel tank. Again, this car is quite unstable for like, and again a car coming up, it's like I messed this corner up again. Final corner is so fucking weird, like the oversteer for this. What? Jesus, this car can sometimes just strike completely from out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. But I need at least 40 liters for sure. So I'm not running like so much overfuel, like I do run more fuel than probably necessary. But man, the Aero is just going berserk on this car. It has adaptive Aero, but it just acts like a bitch around it. I'm really 2/10 up to the next car, so it's not like I'm dominating the timing sheet. But I mean, I think there's probably a bit more in there. Hey, could I get that one fucking bottle? It's not rocket science, come on. Off my desk, so. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, we have quite a few people today. Let me just check here. How many people do we have here? 11 people, Jesus. Oh, there's someone who just went like a 10 faster than me. I didn't like the sound of that. So 10-minute Qualy. Alex Trehorn, he's not run in the series before, so we don't know what to expect of him. I mean, I can take some fuel out of the car already, just to make ready for qualifying. And what do we lap? We lap about 40. I mean, I can do the entire fuel off right now. I don't know, we're just showing this done stuff again. Oh, did you decide to launch on the second screen? Yes, you decided to. Thank you. I gladly appreciate you deciding to launch this screen. Just to cause a horror story. Right. Okay, good. We need 40. Let's calculate the 39s. Divided by 60. Okay. And for 10 minutes. 0.65. I said point, for fuck's sake, 0.65. A bit more than 6 laps. It's like 6 laps. Wait, how much fuel consumption do I have? 2.17 it says. Can I trust you? No. Oh, actually I can. 5 laps roughly out of... Yeah, that's what it says over there as well, so I can trust that. Times 2.3, say. $2.5 perhaps. Yeah, it's about 13 liters, 14 liters. Yeah, 14 liters, let's just take 14. For the race itself, that is 13 minutes divided by 1.65. That's a bit more than 18 laps. So we need 19 laps of fuel for that. Of like 2.25 is about like 43 liters worth of fuel. Right. Yeah. 14 laps. Okay. Settings all remain the same. So, can we just finally progress? Somebody's still turning laps at this point. Okay, we're running already a session. These are not particularly fast drivers in front of us. Oh god. Well, but they're quicker than me if I throw it off like this. Bit late on the throttle there. This guy at least halfway keeps up with me. So I have no idea for this corner. Come on, dude! "13 flat." So now I'm obviously too close to do another lap, most likely. A bit of a gap to come on. There's quite some time to regain just from the final corner alone. Oh, that was a massive oversteer twitch there. Cost me 3/10 there, 4/10. And it's a bad line there, completely screwed up that line. Getting a bit quick in there. Off the throttle earlier for this corner. Yeah, there's quite a bit of time there. Ah, that cost me quite. I don't know how the fuck I just got away with clipping the grass there. On braking. Yeah, I can't improve. I think there's more time in there. Ah, my head hurts as well. That's not so much fun. How far? 2/10 only at the point of tray horn. There's more time in there. It's just I can't get it together at this point anymore. Ah, headache. Why the fuck do I have them constantly? It's just so annoying. Just put like 44 liters in there. That should be enough to get through a race. Sector 3 seems to be not correctly getting scored. That's fun. And the fastest Sector 2 in the last run. 2 times faster than my best time ever. Nearly 1.5 sectors. Well, he has enough time to do another qualifying lap, I suppose. Try home. So, he has a bit of time left on the clock. Oh, he's going actually faster this time around than me. 2/10, 0.2 up, 2/10 up in the first sector already. That's dangerous. If he's pulling that through, he might actually put the car on ball. Is that Delta Life updating? Seems like it. He's slightly up at 10 with 2/10s. Oh wait, is that up to his time or up to me? I don't know. It's not particularly clear. Okay, he must have like completed a lap or something. I don't know. Or what was actually my fastest? Yeah, my first sector 1 was a 44.1. Yeah, 44.2 my fastest lap actually. So now we're counting down to green. Counting down before we can grid. Oh, we're getting like absolutely flashed. Oh, there was no bit of more time in there. Grid up. Problem is now, if I fuck up my start slightly, I'm very quickly fucked. Against that guy, because he's actually decently quick, so if I slightly mess up, it's gonna be off a bar very quickly. It's gonna be difficult to pass him. What the fuck am I saying here? Like, it's likely that he passes me at the start then. Absolute mayhem. Oh god, absolute mayhem. Who forgot the fuck to brake completely? Switch your goddamn headlights off, it's really annoying. Bit early on the brakes from me here, this time around. see what we can do about this. Oh, my head's splitting, it hurts. Okay, it's slightly easier. These guys in front of me are definitely not slow. I mean, the car of hefty whack there at the start. .39.7, 39.9 and 38.7. Just over a second faster. Seems like it's this guy I'm gaining a lot on the brakes. Hello there. Granted, they're probably running medium tires, so I have a tire advantage right now. So what I've noticed from Imola is like, they drop off a bit, I guess. But you can't justify like being a second perhaps slower with a medium or something. I don't know how much slower the medium actually is. I only have other people as reference pointers. So now against the hardest one. Guy that was, I think, was the guy that was following and qualifying around the track. I was 1.2 seconds faster on the last lap. I need to go into bug fixing and figuring out what the problem is with my delta calculator. Why it's breaking itself constantly. And just deciding to go, hey, I'm going to calculate it this way around, this way around. Because the problem is it calculates them as behind me, and then it calculates as them ahead of me. For some reason. And it switches every lap what the fuck it wants to do. So it never produces a meaningful delta because it's irrelevant in what direction you measure as long as... Because you can still measure their gains and losses compared to me. He has to drive defensive already. I mean, he has not gotten scrap free. Oh fuck. That was my mistake. I nearly outbraked myself there. Okay, that was not good for me at all. I completely screwed up that corner. Oh man, completely screwed up that corner. First 10 minutes are done. First third of the race is done. So my tires are probably not at their peak anymore, but they aren't slow in any case. I should start getting on with it, I guess. That's only 2/10 that I gained on that lap. It's not much at all. And the closer I get, the more nervous he will get. He's making a couple of mistakes here and there. They're just waiting to be exploited. There's a lot of corners where you drive very open into it to go for a late apex. Just ask. He just messed up this section completely. He's driving a good line here. So. Oh fuck. Come on, car. Was this unnecessary completely from you? But didn't harm you, particularly? You did not have to go defensive there. I was too far back to make a lunge there. I think the lady is really not helping me here. What else is it? It's like the car is just... And the tires obviously are not dropping off right now, so he's probably running into an advantage, slowly but surely. The longer he can keep this up... It's just so hard to pass with the circuit when you're running fairly equal pace. And I'm making the mistakes right now. Like, you can't allow yourself to use things like that. You still drive something like this way faster than him. That's too deep from him. I need to wait for a mistake for him to get a chance. Ah, and then I make a mistake there. Before I set off that corner. It's so hard to follow with these cars. Too hot in there. Ah. I'm getting some oversteer here as well. It's just not good. Car's not quite there. Ah, this is so frustrating. Because I just cannot get a run ever. It's like I'm pushing. The car just can't can't get a run. He just seems to constantly get every run out of... Just pull away every time we get to any form of acceleration zone. These cars have just too much power to race them properly. And now I wasn't close enough again. It's just, it's so hard to stay close with him. Hello, brakes! Would you kindly actually show up? Ah, it's not helping when you're having a massive splitting headache also. Come on, car, plant, plant. Problem is the softest starting to let go. And he's lapping really competitive times right now. Hello, Cal, would you kindly actually plant out of these corners? Instead of oversteering constantly. Ah. Oh great, this is my downshift trigger did not pull. Pulled the switch back, but it just didn't click. I've had that before. Christ, why the Come on! I get robbed in T1 of my win. Completely. It's just, I cannot... Now my tires are too worn out to make competition against them, really. Come on, car! I'm driving as fast as possible, but it's just not quite enough. He's just 1 second up ahead, and like if he makes a slight mistake, he can get away with it. I cannot catch him then. Again, didn't want to take my downshift. Oh, I just cannot do it! This is so frustrating. Oh, come on. This is so agonizing. I'm so close. But the car just doesn't let me have that last bit of pace that I can just beat the guy. This track sucks so much for just overtaking. Ah. My tires dropped off precisely when he needed it. Precisely. I had closed up precisely behind him with like seconds per lap. And then my tires dropped off. Fucking me completely the process over. Yeah, I can't keep up with him at this point anymore. Go into third, for fuck's sakes, go on. And he's just not suffering any ill will from his tires whatsoever. Well, mine are on deathbed now. And I think he's tied with me in the championship as well, so that's not good. Because this means he actually pulls ahead of me. And he is a round additionally driven in, so if he just scores then 1 point behind me, position behind me, he would win the championship despite tying with me. And he does not have a win to his name, as far as I know. Hello, car, would you kindly actually go? Please! Yeah, the tires are just dead at this point. I get absolutely fucked over in T1 and then my tires let go of me. Let me down precisely when I needed them. Was able to keep up after the first drop off, but after that it was just not enough. I wasn't able to pull by him. And not, oh, the tires are dead. Great! Last thing I needed was to spin it. Last thing I needed was a spin additionally. Oh, come on! No, we don't spin here additionally times. Yeah, the problem is the guy's already like 6 seconds up the road, so the other guy I'm not even catching. I mean, I have 6 minutes, but like, come on. I wasn't that far ahead of him, so it's like... So I dropped now 2 positions additionally. Ah, when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I shouldn't have come. If it goes, it's like, it's always like that. I put in the work, I drive my fucking heart out, and then just everything goes kaboosh and blows up in my face, like always. I get screwed over, I recover, and then I get screwed over again. So I'm out of it. And I'm waiting for the next screw over, just to. Yep, I've waited for you. What is this joke? No! No! Why the fuck do I lose so many positions right now? Oh, the car's just completely collapsing on me. What the fuck is this shit? It worked at Imola completely fine, and now the car's just absolutely collapsing on itself. I should take the mediums, but like, there's no explanations. Where the fuck do I know that what compound? It's just 30 minutes. Why would you take a fucking medium tire for 30 minutes? Soft should be sufficient for things like that. No. I've gone from pole position to P2 to off the podium in like the span of 2 laps. Grandiose. I have absolutely no fucking luck when it comes to these things. I have the fastest lap by miles. I have all of these things to me that should belong to me as well, and it's just I cannot answer these anymore. Come on, shitbox. Let's get you around the circuit and you just get me points. Because there's a lot of points just getting lost on the table. And I know Ricky is tied with me in points. So the last thing I need to give him extra ones. He doesn't deserve because he hasn't acquired them. Hello, car! Would you kindly not lock the freaking rear brakes? On downshift, thanks! Just blip the fucking throttle as the gearbox is supposed to do. No, automatic deployments of downshift blips aren't working either. Everything is just collapsing now. Ah, why do I never have luck? It's just constantly like this. Tires just collapsed. Yeah, I've not made any inroads whatsoever on Ricky. Ricky just drew away. Come on! Could I get your position for fuck's sakes? You don't deserve this. I forgot last week because I got my sleep schedule fucked. I have a massive splitting headache today. And I get this. Right? This as a fucking gift. I'm the quickest driver here. Not even a freaking question around it. And I deserve to be on the top step here today. So at least give me the fucking podium. And you don't deserve it. Yes, I'm not a nice person. It's just like it is. When you get so many times screwed over by your fucking fate, like me, then you stop being nice about people. I would like to not be a nice person, but like fucking hell, I've not been gifted with things. My driving skills are quiet, not thrown into my crib like with some aliens. If I didn't have that oversteer moment in the fucking carousel, I would have still been in front of Ricky. Easily, but no, my car just absolutely decided to die on me there. Fucking hell, Jesus! Why do I get so screwed over? Why? The soft tire just absolutely collapsed on me here. Let me completely down. You know, that shouldn't be in the front, not in the front now. Because I got screwed over completely. 3 times. There's always the charm. At the start. Middle, and in the end. Things precisely when I couldn't have them go wrong went wrong. I just have never luck with things. It's just like this. Overheating brakes, shitty cars. Isn't he in checkout soon? Because he's not that... I absolutely got fucked over today completely again. Shitbox goes where the shitbox belongs. Harked, it's a T1 war. Man, this has fucked over my championship now completely. Being like this. Fucked over the championship completely, most likely. Let me just close this. Don't need to stream this anymore. Let's see, where's the championship standings right now? I want to cross-reference the names crucially. Yeah, that's the guy that just won, is tied also with me. So he's now, what, 3 points ahead of me? Christ, that's just... Why? Why? He doesn't deserve anything. Like, I've absolutely robbed him in race... He raced every race so far this season. Finished P3 P4 in the first one, finished P2 in the second one. He doesn't deserve that win. He doesn't have pace to compete here. He is not competitive here, let's face it. The guy is not competitive. He's not competitive, and that just fucking sucks for him. God powers at least somebody who has a no name, and Trey Colin is also no name. Thanks for fucking over my race. Like, yeah, thanks for fucking over my championship in my race. Hello, why the fuck is... You're an absolute git. Hey, could I get my mouse pointer back? Yeah. Let me just log off. Hello there. I hope there was at least some entertainment left in this race. For someone, I guess. Not much for me. I mean, besides qualifying, it is like a first for me to say I enjoyed qualifying. I hate qualifying usually. And like the first half, I guess, was enjoyable, but then the car got just stuck, the tires died, and I died. And lost everything. And now I'm losing the championship, so that's fun. Because I slept through the last race. I've been lucky that I kept the championship point, kept being competitive in the championship, but hey. Then it gets robbed by me because the guy that wins this guy is tied with me in points. So that's fun. He was no one in the first race and absent in the second, basically. So he doesn't deserve anything, in my opinion. That's not nice to say, but that's just what it is. I'm gonna go up of one. But whatever. What do I care? I'm just here to literally bully these people. It's not nice to say, but I'm quite genuinely very fast. If I don't get screwed over by everything. Actually, the session should be most likely now available as a practice result. Let me just check. Because that should give me the idea of like what tires everybody was running. Yeah, mediums, mediums, mediums. Softs for me. The browser's breaking completely because it's not closing the thing. Yeah, it was with the other cars behind me. Mediums, 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 mediums. Yeah, I fucked this completely up by taking softs. Because that's the last shit that pushed softs. Okay. I need to take mediums going forward. I thought for Imola this was fine, but it isn't. I completely miscalculated that one. That fucked over my race completely. Means I'm slower in the race than I am currently. Which is a bit dangerous, because I'm not that fast. I'll say it's gonna fuck me completely over. Hey, I could have won this race. It would have been difficult to still win after getting absolutely fucked at the start. Absolutely screwed over by an idiot there. Can't drive to save his life. Right, jeez. Let me just find So let's end the stream, yeah. Right, not particularly great. I hope tomorrow's race will go better, but I wanted to practice for it and now I've wasted my fucking time with this. So that's good.